Now let's take a look and hear from the person who thinks that she should have a $200,000 engagement. Just saying, this is from Just Pearly. Conversation she had. I don't know. She looks like she did this like a remote Zoom or something.
Instagram Live, I think.
Instagram. Okay, there she is. Just Pearly. And the woman on the bottom is the one who wants the $200,000 engagement ring. Let's listen. And
I was like, that's fine, but like, I'm not a regular girl. Like, I'm not. So like, if you are going to date me, like either you have to be able to handle that or you yourself also has to not be like regular. Like, I don't think I'm like just an average person. Like that seems boring.
Okay. So is there like do you care? Okay. Would you be cool with a guy that makes less money, but he's a hard worker? Like he's ambitious.
Yeah.
Okay. So like if he was making like, let's say he just started his own business, but he makes $45,000 a year, would you date him?
He wouldn't be able to afford my engagement ring. I'm getting an 8-carat cushion cut vintage engagement ring. If you make $45,000 a year, it would take you 4 years? No. 8 years to afford my
how much?
ring?
I don't know anything about rings. How much is that?
About $200,000.
Girl, you want a $200,000? Are you insane?
My ring has to sparkle from across the street.
Okay. So is it just me or is this deeply unattractive? I mean, listen, I don't care how much money the guy's got. I really don't. Like, you shouldn't be spending $200,000 on an engagement ring. That's just a bad way to spend money. Like, you'd have to be a moron, really, to spend that much money on an engagement ring. I mean, it'd be different if you were purchasing a home, inject that $200,000 into something that has some, real purpose. I mean, you're talking about an engagement ring? Bling? Come on, ridiculous. So she says that she's not a regular girl, she's not average, and she doesn't believe that she should be treated like an average person. I would be curious. I would have asked her, why are you not average? Like, what do you bring to the table? What do you offer a guy that sets you apart that would justify a $200,000 engagement ring? Because that's an awful lot of money. Even if a guy makes $500,000 a year, which is a fantastic salary, do you know what it means to save enough money where you're just like, oh, here, $200K on an engagement? That's one piece of jewelry. That's like one life event. So I would have asked her that. I would be curious what she said. My guess is she's going to say she's ambitious, career, all the things that we've already decided and, figured out that guys don't really care about. But I'm just curious what she thinks she brings to the table. Fascinating. Bottom line is, with this strategy, that woman is missing out on almost all men. Like, tell me the number of guys that make enough money that they are going to, first of all, guys that can afford a $200,000 engagement ring are slim to none. That's one. Two, guys who can afford it and are going to spend their hard-earned money on a ring, like one item, as I said. Also, small percentage, even if they want to buy an expensive engagement ring, they want something nice, they want something beautiful. $200,000 is utterly ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's like you need to play show and tell when you go to the gym with all the other, oh, look, my ring's bigger than yours. Ooh, what dumb stuff. And what faster way, by the way, to tell a guy that you're like so unbelievably superficial in a nauseating way? And I get it. Listen, I get that we say, women go for success in men and financial stability and all those things. And that's really different. Like, yeah, okay. What is that?
I think that's it.
Is that it?
I think that's the ring.
Can I just say it's a little ugly? I'm just going to say that. It's not an attractive ring. So it's not worth $200K. That's a big ass diamond with, oh, look, it's like a big diamond with like all the diamonds around.
Anything between $12,500 to $50,000 a carat.
Okay. She basically wants the diamond from Titanic. She's like, listen, honey, go down, swim down to the bottom of the ocean. It may still be there. I'm going to need it. And if you don't do it, you're average. Can you imagine the audacity to say, I cannot even imagine $200,000 on a gift?
I guarantee you could find a lab grown, not a fake, not like a CZ, but a lab grown diamond, which is the exact same. It's just it's not mined from the earth, right?
Yeah.
But they put them in high pressure environments in a lab, and she couldn't tell the fucking difference.
People don't even know. It's really true. I mean, I don't know. I mean, this is like, I look at I just can't, I don't understand these women who like, and maybe it's just me because I never had that like, oh, I want this dress for my wedding and I want this veil and I want this venue and I need this number of people. And it just all seems like frills to me. I'm more interested in like a home to live in, food on the table, good quality food, like, you know, a vacation that you can all really enjoy, like stuff that really like tangible stuff. Like this is ridiculous. I can't. I really, and she's got it all picked out too. Now, what is that conversation like too? Does she sit that guy down at some point and be like, so listen, I really like you, but this is the engagement ring I'm going to need. Like, are you down for that? Can you imagine that guy's face when he hears like a $200,000? He's got to look at pictures of this ring. Honey, come on. I mean, I just can't. I don't. And are guys doing this? Really doing this? If you want to watch the full episode, you're going to click right here. And if you want to ask me a question one-on-one, you want to do a one-on-one FaceTime with a group of your friends, whatever you want, you need to download Connect right now. Click right here and let's get talking.